Welcome, everyone, to the very first Sin Gaming podcast. I am your host, Blues, or one of the hosts. Today, I'm joined with Proxy. Say hello.
Yo. What's
and
up?
one of the owners, Jakey Poo.
Yo, what's going on?
So, Jakey, what
Yes,
is
sir.
it like being the king of all kings in this organization?
You know what? There's one thing that I can say that most org owners can't, and that is that I am very blessed to have a great team with me. They make my job very easy, and I'm truly blessed to be the owner of something amazing growing here.
And, you know, maybe I'm just going to throw a little shade at Fresh here. Fresh, if you were around once in a while, you'd be on here too, getting a little bit of love, but, you know.
Oof.
Oof.
Big oof.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Catching strays.
So, going over teams, or let's rewind. Over the past couple of months, we've had, what, 50 some odd people join? Roughly?
Quite a few.
Yeah,
Quite a
the
few.
recruiting
40?
process has been a heavy one.
Because when I joined, it was like 3 teams, maybe, ish. And then all of a sudden, we got like 8, 7-ish teams. And so, Jake, give the spiel you give to all of our members to join Sin. What do you say to the lovely folks at home that are looking to play competitive Call of Duty or just join an org? Give the spiel. Give the rundown.
Oh boy. All right. So for those of you who are not a part of this, who may be interested part of this, this is what we call the famous Jakey Poo pitch. This is what I give to all the new people that join, the people who are considering on joining. Sin Gaming is a gaming organization that is solely dependent on just building a great community to build with, to be a part of, just to have fun doing what you love doing. We are an organization that is mostly focused on competitive Call of Duty. That is the base of what we built upon. As an org, we do other stuff as well. Like sometimes we'll have Among Us nights, sometimes we'll have movie nights, fun shit like that, you know. But the bulk of it is competitive Call of Duty. So if you yourself are a competitive Call of Duty player, and you're looking for a fun place to join, to get better, to grind, we take all kinds of skill levels. So if you're somebody who's looking to get into challengers, if you're somebody who's just touching the sticks for the first time, we accept all kinds of skill levels here. Come be a part of something amazing. Um, like I said, we're a great org. We coach each other up. We help each other go over VOD. Constantly scrim each other every single day. I mean, we are very, very active as an org. Like Blue said, we get teams every day. I think we're at a total of 7 teams under the org right now. So we are constantly running practices against each other, running 8s, scrims, what have you, going over VOD. I mean, it is endless here. Obviously, we are in a peak of an off season where the next Call of Duty will be dropping pretty soon. So in the meantime, we're just currently scrimming, getting better, just building chemistry with all the teams, especially the new teams that are just upon us. But that is the bulk of it. Like I said, there are many benefits being under org. Like we have sponsorships, we have merch, we have the partial funding. I mean, it is a fantastic place to be. So if you are somebody in the community who is looking for a place to grow, build upon, be a part of something amazing, I highly recommend joining Sin Gaming. There will be a link in the chat. There will be a link in the bio. Click on that link, hit us up. We'll get you in.
You practice that one in front of the mirror every day there, Jake?
Oh, fuck yeah, I do.
Dude,
Every morning.
That was smooth. That was fucking smooth. So you said something about merch. And I know we very briefly touched on it. Give a rundown. What's happening with merch? What can we expect? And then Proxy, you'll take over from there because you're the man.
Yeah.
So yeah, when it comes to the merchandise business, Proxy here is kind of the man that runs that. We have a website that has a store attached to it. The store is ours. Proxy took his wonderful, beautiful time working on that. The store looks pretty amazing. Proxy, why don't you kind of go over what the store is all about?
Yeah, so if you go to singamingus.com, you can look at the store. It's fully custom built. I kind of expanded on the idea of running a merch store and just made it a full-on website. So on the website, obviously you got the merch store, which you can buy all different types of merch, shirts, hats, beanies, hoodies, sweats. So anything you could think of. But I expanded on that a little bit further, and we got like rosters. I think Jake has a section in there he's supposed to post on for like blogs and stuff like that, and just updates. But yeah, it turned into a whole website for us. So we got a lot of different things, and over time it's just going to get revamped and even better. So just watch out for that. But if you want to go grab some merch, go ahead to singamingus.com and get some merch.
And be on the lookout. We will have Sin Gaming cock rings very soon here. I know Proxy's been dealing with some
Mobile
top
Flannels
tier
himself. That one is specialty made for Mobile Flannels.
And Flannels, I know you're in here somewhere. You'll be getting your bit here soon, and you can take over the lead on the Sin Gaming cock rings because we need them to come out here soon. But Proxy, going back to, or just reversing back, you're a competitive player. You're on a competitive team.
Yep.
You are captain, correct?
For Gray, yeah.
For Sin Gray. What is that like, and how do you flow with the boys? And who is in your team? Because personally, I don't even know what's going on here.
Yeah, so Sin Gray, currently we have Mobile Flannels, which we were just talking about.
Cockring.
Cockring Master. Cockring Master. We got Fishy. He's everything his name is Fishy. And then we got yep, spelt like it too. And then we got Mr. Mojo, which is a different can of worms for a different podcast, along with Flannels. But being a competitor and a captain, it's fun, has its moments. We try to grind and we're scrimming a lot, trying to hit VOD. So We got a lot of resources to rely on here at Sin, so you can always bounce around, get help if you need it. So,
And you excited for the new Call of Duty coming up? You got your boys ready?
Ready to grind, man. We're ready to go. We're fired up.
How do you like the new COD?
The beta was fun. Spawns were kind of fucked, but the beta was fun. Yeah. Yeah, I would sit in corners and people would spawn behind me, so that wasn't very nice. But I'm excited. It's a different change of pace from MW2 for sure.
Mm-hmm. And
100%.
Going along with competitive Call of Duty, I know there's been talks of this Texas trip in January. Yeah. Jake, yay, nay? What's going on? Or are we still in the dark?
So there's a couple lands coming up in the near future. The Texas one being the most expensive out of them. So I think now, again, like it's all about what the teams decide to do, what the team captains and their teams decide to do. But I think the land that we are going to hit is potentially the one that's in Philadelphia in December. It's just the most doable for some of our teams, so I think we will be hitting that one. If our black team is available and they're down to run the Texas one, we may potentially do that one as well. But the events are going to be endless for us. Whenever an event pops up that any one of our Sin teams says they want to do, we'll definitely get a meeting and talk about it. But the events are endless. But as far as the next one coming up, the Philadelphia one seems like the most likely one that we will be attending.
I've never even heard of that one. As far as I know, like I just heard Texas. That was the only one that I was like aware of. What's going on in Philly?
Yeah. So the one in Philly is, I think it's E-Zone something. It is a 4K, if I'm not mistaken, 4K or something like that. But it's a 20-team venue, and I like this event in particular because it is a one-day event, which takes place on a Sunday, and they also have a 2v2 tournament going on at the same time. So there's like two different events going on in one day. So the reason I want to hit this is just because we can have one team participating in the 4v4, and then we could also have a couple of our guys hitting the 2v2 and just make it a fun event. Because especially for all the new people, like when it comes to these events and stuff, yeah, like most organizations, what they look for in their teams is like results and winning and stuff like that. But we at Sin, like me personally as an owner, I want to see our boys have fun. I just want to see us enjoy ourselves. Like me personally, if we go to a LAN event and our team makes a run and ends up winning it, or they lose their first two placement matches and that's it, as long as we're enjoying ourselves, man, I just like to see the boys go out and do what they do loving, you know?
And even if we lose, you still had fun though, right?
You still had fun, and there is a bar next door. We will go get shit together.
First round's on Jake, because you can drink.
Oh, I can.
He's buying 80 shots.
We're gonna have to put that to the test.
Yeah,
for a lot of the,
we're gonna have to put that one to the test.
For a lot of the new people in here, and it's a shame that it's a shame that Fresh is not here, man. Because for those of you who don't know Fresh yet, he's one of my personal life best friends. His name is Isaiah. Our friend group, we all went to a Knicks game together, and we had a Airbnb, right? And we started drinking heavy one night. And to put it to perspective, Fresh, he is a big ass guy. He's like, what? I don't know the exact numbers. He's like,
I heard 6'7" or something like that.
6'7".
He's big.
Like 283. Like he is big. So to put into perspective, I'm like half his size, right? And I was able to outdrink this man so hard, I had him throwing up in the middle of the night.
But he can outsmoke you though, right?
Oh my god, I don't smoke, so yeah. Listen, when it comes to like smoking and stuff, I do not partake. But alcohol.
What do you drink?
I drink whatever's available, man. If I'm listen,
he drinks WF.
I love my
He drinks WF.
I love my Jack. I love my liquor.
You strike me as a guy that drinks Fireball.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
I'll hit a
do
Fireball
you?
here and there.
Look at him go. Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
If you could put money on who smokes the most between Zen and Fresh, who's your money on?
It's definitely Zen,
dude.
Bro. That
motherfucker's always high, dude.
You want to throw Flannels in the mix? Nah, Flannels is
true. Flannels is a stoner as fuck.
Nah, if you want to talk about the biggest owner in Sin Gaming, it belongs to Flannels 1000%, no competition.
Bro,
And that's why he's getting his very own segment.
he is. This be like a Snoop Dogg segment. It's just smoke everywhere.
You can't even see him, dude.
you just hear his voice, glowing cock ring in the background.
Oh my god, no.
So Proxy,
Yes, sir.
what's it like
What is what like?
being
What-
mad
what is
fucking cute?
Damn, rizzing me up on fire, dog. Damn, I can say the same for you, man.
What's it like
Definitely
though?
more-
What you didn't tell me what's it like?
It's hard, man. You know, you get all these guys coming up to you. Like yourself.
The first thing that pops in my head is Flannels. I don't know why. He's like the fucking number one go-to. I just think of like fucking getting pounded. Flannels.
Flannels is the one. We got to interview him
Flannels
next week.
is
We
the
do,
one.
yeah. Flannels week 2.
Podcast number 2.
Podcast number 2 is
definitely on it.
Flannels in here, and we need to get Flannels his bit.
We will.
Mhm.
Let's
Called
talk
the-
about the
Yeah.
beta. That's a good fucking topic.
Yeah.
Beta. I'm gonna go first. Fucking mid. It was fucking
How
mid.
long did
Mid.
you play it?
It-
How long did you play the beta? The entire time? Or
enough.
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 to make a decision.
Like it was okay. You know, I'm fucking biased because COD is meh.
It's gone
To me-
downhill. Yeah.
Here's the thing about Call of Duty betas for me is I've been playing COD for a long time, right? And every single beta that comes out, like Call of Duty knows how to make their game look good. So like every single beta that's ever came out, players play it and they're like, "Yo, this game looks amazing. This is gonna be the COD." And then 2 months into the game,
It's fucking
people
the
start
same
to
shit,
realize
dude.
it's dog
It's the
shit.
same
Like,
shit. It's
I've seen this
reskinned
happen so
over and
many
over again.
So like yeah, this beta looks good and the game that's about to come out looks good, but it's just like I've seen it happen so many times to where the beta makes the game look good and then 2 months into the release it's like, wow, this game is actually dog shit. So I don't know, I need to play the new game before I can be like, oh, this game's gonna be great.
Well, they kind of cater to the casual player. So, like, and I think Activision is kind of focused on just making the sales. They can like
Yeah.
catering to the comp community.
Sure,
So we just gotta play with what we got. This is the spot we're in now.
Fresh had a good question. Is the movement better than MW2?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
slide
by far.
canceling and there's, you know, some
Mhm.
other shit. They add some flares and whatnot, but like,
They're starting to go
Otherwise,
back
it's-
to they're starting to go back to
insane.
what a lot of players like to do. Like slide canceling was a popular thing. This is one thing that players love to do. So like they're starting to go back to a lot of what players enjoy doing. They're starting to actually listen to their audience.
for now.
For
It's the
now,
same shit.
right? For
It'll
now.
fucking
Yeah.
die within another.
It's the same shit, right?
Yeah.
So I need to see it actually come out. I do think professional CDL is going to be fun to watch.
Yes.
Did you guys see they just released? There's only going to be 4 majors, I believe, instead of 5, which is kind of whack.
No, I didn't even. I haven't even
Yeah,
paid
there's
attention to
only-
it, to be honest. I have no idea.
We got red dots back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like when
Pretty
you shoot
exciting.
whenever you shoot your gun without a suppressor, you see the fucking red dot in the minimap. Why'd they get rid of that in the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
first place? That's so stupid.
It's a COD thing, bro.
Dude.
It's a COD thing.
What do you think about the perk system? You're gonna have to fill me
It's
on that one,
definitely-
Proxy, because I haven't fucking any idea.
Yeah, it's I don't know, it's gotta like you gotta figure it out. I don't know. It's like I saw all the pros using like the tactical pads and shit to move faster.
I mean, I
Well,
like
like,
the
it's-
idea of it.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like playing a game for a year now and then you switch to a different system. It's always gonna take some time getting used to and figuring out what works. But I mean, like from what I saw with the beta, like it didn't look bad. Like obviously it has its bugs and kinks that they need to work out. But it wasn't terrible. But I'm curious to see what they do on release. on like how much did they overfix the game, did they underfix the game, like what's in the release, and how it's gonna play. I'm excited to play it competitively though. Pubs
You know,
can
that's
kiss
what.
my ass.
Oh my god, yeah. Pause is but
Cool.
when I play
Competitive
Pubs
zombie
is a whole
team?
different mode.
Anyone? Okay, I'm gonna be
A
loading up that
competitive
fucking
zombie
zombies,
team?
dog. You'll
Down
catch
for it?
me on
Okay.
there immediately.
We'll
Love
probably
zombies.
be the first ones too.
Yeah.
Let's be pioneers. Let's blaze the
let's,
trail.
let's be different.
Let's blaze that fucking trail.
Fucking. I don't know. I saw it was like the zombies were like it was more open world instead of like round based kind of thing. Like like go back to OG like Black Ops 1 on Kino, where it's all like round based and shit. This is more like open world ish. It's kind of like Cold War, kind of, where it's like a whole map you got to explore and like the world levels up kind of deal. I don't know if you guys even fucking played that.
No.
Fucking schmuck.
Just you, buddy.
Dude, zombies fucks. I fucking love zombies. So while you guys go play, me and Fresh will go play fucking zombies. Cause, dude, I got put in.
You got the plan.
Me and Zen were playing the beta, and Zen dropped like an 80 bomb with a sniper on Rust. And
they got shadow banned.
yeah, you
for
got
it.
shadow
Yeah.
banned, and then we tried to play again. And the next lobby we got into was like legit, like hacker, like fucking aimbot. I was like, already? There's fucking hacks for this
there's mad
game?
cheaters.
Dude.
Well, you know what's funny is about that Lightning, one of our other players, got
Kerchoo.
shadow banned as well. And then not only shadow banned, but like every game Lightning tries to play, like he literally can't play the game. He's shadow banned on everything. Like his account is fully shadow banned.
I think me and my team were playing the beta, and we're playing a game of Cutthroat. And
hell is that?
right off of it's like a 3v3v3.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Or it's like no, it's like almost like it's fucked up. I don't know.
Is it
It's
like gunfight?
Yeah, it's actually just like gunfight, but you're using like regular guns
Okay.
and shit. But like after the timer runs out, you have to cap the flag in the middle. But we like just spawned, and some guys started shooting us through the fucking walls and buildings from his spawn, hitting all of us and just killing us.
You gotta love it, man. Gotta love it.
So do
Fucking
we know the
hackers,
new
pieces of shit?
like competitive maps, like ranked maps for the new COD?
I don't.
Or like
I don't think
or
they've
like
been
what's gonna
released yet.
be?
I mean, hardpoint and search are always gonna be a thing.
Right,
Those
but
two are
I
never gonna
heard-
change. Yeah.
Said
I think it was
maps,
like
not
Zen
modes.
that was saying
Oh,
something
maps.
about like we already know like 2
Dumbass.
confirmed maps or something like that that are gonna be in like ranked play and whatnot. Do we know what those are?
Yeah.
Dude, we don't know what maps those are. Now there were 2 maps in the beta that were very favored and very liked by a lot of players, so it would only make sense that they put those 2 maps in competitive. We'll see what happens. We shall definitely see what happens.
Just imagine if Rust was a competitive map.
Dude.
Oh, dude, they
Oh my
should.
god.
They absolutely should.
This should
That'd
be
be fucked.
that would be fucked. Absolutely
So
shit on.
fucked. Imagine it was a search map and they put the B bomb on top of the fucking tower.
That's a good fucking idea. That's a really good
You'd
fucking
probably
idea.
get shot off every fucking
Dude.
time.
It says high
As
rise.
soon as you get the bomb down, GG's, you won.
High rise would be a good one. I think it actually was before.
Is it? Or was it?
Not like, I think it was. I'm not sure. I never played the OG MW3, so. You know what a game they do need to bring back though is AW, 100%.
Advanced
Advanced
Warfare.
Warfare?
Yeah.
Is-
Yes.
Is that the one where you
Is
could like?
Advanced Warfare.
Was that the exosuit one?
That was. Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
first
my
jetpack COD.
favorite Call of Duty of all time. Like that
It's
was
mine
when
too.
Fresh and I actually played competitive together, like hard at Advanced Warfare. That was like the first time we did, and dude, I loved every bit of it. Advanced Warfare was so fantastic. Uplink, best game mode to ever come.
Is that
to
the
Call of
fucking
Duty.
dodgeball
Yeah.
thing? You gotta
Yeah.
throw that
Yeah, you
shit,
have to
dude. I love
dunk
that
the ball
fucking
in
game.
and shit,
That game
yeah.
was fucking
Dunk it, throw
awesome.
it. Dude, that game mode made competitive so fun to watch.
Ghost
so fun
2?
to watch.
Yo, I'd be down
that's where-
bad for that.
Mm-hmm.
That Ghost
AW is
1
where I
got
started playing
shit
COD.
on when it first came out. Like, this game fucking sucks. Like every other fucking Call of Duty. But Ghost 2 though, I'd be down. I'd have more
think that's
fun
like-
than this fucking game.
I feel like that's one of the few CODs they have like yet to be rumored to remaster. his ghost. Because I've heard about the AW might come out in 2025, I think.
Really?
But I
'Cause
haven't
I
heard
heard
anything
rumor about
Ghost.
like a
Yeah.
new fucking Black Ops.
Yeah. I mean,
Fucking
ru-
rumors.
rumor
Rumors
that,
are rumors, you know.
I
Yeah,
heard a
rumors
rumor
are
that
rumors.
Call of Duty was stopping making games.
Good. Please.
Flannels told me that when he was high.
It must be true. It must be true.
Yeah, anything he says is true, man. High thoughts. High
Now,
IQ.
Proxy, you yourself are an Optic Gaming fan, right?
Yes. Yes.
We have a lot of Optic fans in this community. Now, I want to hear your opinion. How far is this new Optic team gonna go? Let's hear it.
To the moon.
To the moon.
Who's
he
playing in the
says.
new?
So the new roster is Kenny, Shotzi, Pred, and Dashy.
I know Shotzi,
no,
so I don't
on-
fucking know.
On a serious note, top 3 most placements for majors unless they just shit the bed. But FaZe is gonna be hard to deal with because of fucking the Draza pickup.
Stacked.
Thieves. I don't think Thieves is on a rebuild right now. They're just trying out new guys.
Subliners, man, they're always gonna be up there.
I don't know. I have a question mark about subliners though, because of fucking
I mean,
Dante.
the play style is
Seb.
definitely weird. Because, like, here's the thing about subliners is, now me personally, everybody knows I'm a New York fan all around. New York, that's where I was
Yeah.
raised, so subliners is my team. But Priesta, as bad as the numbers he dropped were, like, that man was the glue. Like, what he did would allow Hydra to go do what Hydra does, to allow Kismet to go do what Kismet does. Like, Priesta was the dirty work kind of player. And, like, I just don't know if Sib can do the things that Priesta does. It's gonna be interesting to see. I don't know. I think they're gonna struggle off the bat, but I could definitely see subliners pulling out a major this season. I don't know. It's a weird lineup. I have to see how they do.
I'm curious to see what Boston has with the pickup of Slasher.
Oh, dude,
and
their
Priest-
team is interesting.
What do they have? Snoopy and who else? Who else joined Boston?
They have Capsule.
Capsule, yeah.
Dude, Capsule had a great year last year. I don't care what anyone says. That dude made plays.
Where do we think RCDs is going?
Dude, I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot of places available. Dude, CDL off seasons are so like, I hate the way every team just scraps. You know what I mean? I hate it. I wish it was more like sports.
Remind me to send a bill to that guy.
What? The guy in fucking
Yeah,
the bot.
the advertiser. Yeah. Seattle. I don't know. I like Illy, but Illy kind of fell off there. Huke, I feel like he did pretty good, but he's just historically been inconsistent in his career, and this feels faded from me talking about professional players as a subpar comp player for.
I mean, it's like the same thing of talking about an NFL player. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I know more about the NFL than I do fucking.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like there's going to be a lot of like surprise teams this year.
Yeah, there's a lot of questionable teams, and then there's a lot of teams that look nasty on paper. It's going to be an interesting year, though. I definitely do hate that there's only 4 majors, though. It's kind of whack. That's another thing for all the new people and Sin and people thinking about joining is these major events, we are definitely going to be pulling up to as a community. We are going to go, have an Airbnb, and just have a great time at these majors.
Yeah.
All of us?
Yeah,
Whoever
All
wants to
of
come,
Sin.
man.
All of Sin's fucking
Whoever
pulling up.
wants to pull up from Sin.
Dude.
Whoever
hopefully they
wants
got
to
one in
pull up.
Florida. Actually, I got a travel credit on American Airlines. Might be able to do
Ah,
something.
there you go.
We fly first
Mhm.
class.
Might be able to do something. Yeah, it was a first class trip I bought to Miami for a bachelor party that fell through. But we had it in Tampa a couple weeks ago, so that was pretty lit.
So Jake, when we starting this fucking Overwatch team?
You know, it's funny you say that. So
Great.
I reached out to
Please
a buddy
fill
of mine.
me in. I'm
So
about it.
listen, here's the thing, and this is a good topic to talk about because Sin Gaming, like the whole foundation about this organization and community is just to have good vibes and just great competitive gameplay and do what we love doing and having fun with it, right? Call of Duty is the foundation of us, but I am looking to branch out to other games as well. Now, personally, I want to focus on Call of Duty, so if we do branch out to other games, it would take bringing in more leadership to control that side of things. So when it comes to like Overwatch is a game that we've looked at a while, right? We have a couple players in the Cord that play Overwatch, you being one of them, Blues. I reached out to a buddy of mine from high school, haven't talked to him in a while, but just like he was a huge gamer back in the day. I mean, he went to like conventions, tournaments, like he was a huge gamer back in the day. So I hit him up. He still plays Overwatch, so I don't know. I might be able to convince him to come back. We'll see what happens, but yeah, for anybody watching, like, we're definitely open to branching out and everything. I know there's a lot of players in this Cord that play other games as well. I am very much against players playing on a Call of Duty team and an Overwatch team. You can't do both, especially at the same time. That is a lot to handle.
Sure you can.
That is a lot to handle.
Fuck. Mojo had a good point. We need a Rocket League team. I know more
Dude, we
people play
have a lot of
Rocket
Rocket
League
League.
than fucking Overwatch. And Yui wants Apex.
I
might
mean, I
go
heard
hard.
from a certain mobile flannels that Yui was trash at Apex. I didn't say it though. Well, you didn't hear it from me though.
Fucking flannels. See, now I'm scared to bring flannels on here because he's gonna talk mad shit the entire time. Everyone's getting roasted.
But that's what we
yeah.
want.
That is true.
Yeah, that's what we want.
We need to have a roast session in one of these pods.
That might turn out bad.
Proxy,
I
talk
mean,
to us about your
Probably.
talk to us about your bronze team run in the Rec League recently. You guys had a pretty good run at it.
Well, hopefully they're watching because that team fucking sucks.
What team? Call them out.
So
it was the Florida Puppeteers for the Rec League,
Oh,
which consisted of me, Grims, Maverick, and who the
what
fuck
was the
is
last
other
one?
guy?
Dude, why can't I think of it?
Shitty
Grims?
McShitterson.
flannels. It was
Grims,
flannels.
Maverick.
It was
No,
not
it wasn't.
flannels. It was fuck me.
Dude, I don't know. Why can't I think of it? Somebody in the chat, dude. Who are we not thinking of right now?
Yo, somebody fucking name this kid.
That was on
Call him out.
Proxy's. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, though,
Hold on,
to put
yeah,
into
let me think.
perspective, before Proxy joined Sin, he joined the Rec League as a solo player, so he got put onto a bronze mixed team, and holy shit, was his team trash. But despite being trash in the bronze league, they somehow were able to pull out wins. I think they finished the regular season like 4-2, right? And then
Yep.
they
Nightfall. That's what it was.
Nightfall, that's who it was. Thank you, Zen. Thank you. But to put into perspective, they finished 4-2. They lost in the semifinals playoff bracket to a silver team. So twice actually. Funny story. That's tragic, but yeah. Next month, whenever we get Zen on here, he has to talk about his experience because, man, his so Zen's team consisted of 4 players, 2 of them who are no longer in Sin for a good reason, but their team started off 0-2. It was very, very unfortunate 2 weeks. Yes.
Is it who I'm thinking of?
We had an ex-player. You know what? Fuck it. His name was Marky. And to put it into perspective, this guy pretty much never got on for an entire week for practice, never got on for scrims. He would get on 5 minutes before match time and just like pretty much refuse to go over VOD, refuse to go over anything, and it was like, oh, all we need to do is play ranked and we'll be fine. And I mean, absolutely shit the bed. Nah, he absolutely shit the bed and pretty much was like, this team's trash. I want to be a part of a winning team. Goodbye. Still isn't on a team. And after that, the team went on a 4-game win streak and finished 4-2. So there you have it.
With those 2 leaving?
With those two leaving, yes. That's when we went out and recruited. I
Mhm.
believe the replacements were Lightning and Flannels. That's when Lightning and Flannels came to the mix.
I think we should interview Zen about his experience with that team.
We do.
Yes, Zen will definitely be on here.
Talk about like right now.
Which-
He's fired up.
Right now,
Right now. He's
dude,
fired
I
up.
don't, dude, I can't. It'll fuck up the camera. You just won't be there anymore.
That's perfect.
No,
Nobody
dude, you're
needs to see
supposed.
me. Oh Christ.
Uh,
Yeah, we've had a lot of tough times here as teams, but we're pulling through and getting better. So
We are
bright
going to be
future ahead.
super active in this next COD. I mean,
A lot
super
of grinding.
active.
Yeah.
Dude, we're already
lot of
active now, or
grinding.
at least you guys are. I mean, every night we're running, or damn near every night, running 8s.
Who the fuck is we, asshole?
Shut up, Proxy. But you guys are always running 8s. You're always having scrims, like, if not like another team, but like with each other. Team
Yep.
Team v
the
team.
grind does not
There's
stop
always
here.
fucking shit going on. Which is there even like
Yeah.
people playing this game still to have scrims with? Or
I mean,
are
we're
everyone
scrimming against
kinda-
each other. We're
Right,
just-
but
I don't
like
think we've looked for one in the rec league. They're pretty ghost down over there right now.
just because
yeah,
the
when the
COD's
rec
fucking
league's
dying.
I mean, the COD's over, the rec league's over, so we're in the off season. So we're just scrimming against each other, really. But when the next Call of Duty drops, like we're pretty much every team already knows like there's going to be requirements met for all of our teams. Those requirements are pretty much a minimum of playing 5 scrims or GBs in a week, hitting 2 hours of VOD and TAC maps, and then 1 team meeting. Again, those are all minimums each week for all of our teams.
My team has like 7 team meetings a week. We have one every day.
Yeah, courtesy of Mobile Flannels.
Fucking
We're a bunch of
dude.
we're a bunch of overachievers over here, dude.
Mhm.
Everything goes
It's a
back
team
to
meeting.
flannels.
Team meeting.
He is
Fuck that.
he is the root of sin. He holds us
Yeah,
all
I'll get-
together.
Flannels will know what I'm talking about, but I'll get him one in here soon. During this podcast.
I
Like a
gotta
team
tell the
meeting.
story of how Flannels got in here. So we were in the Zoned Out Gaming League together, right? And now we joined when it was still me and Fresh playing, so you could just imagine how bad that team was.
Well, with
but
you on it,
Flannels
yeah, but,
was-
you know, Fresh, he's all right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. Flannels was on a team
Dog piss,
called
kid.
Oh my god, yeah. Flannels was on a team called Exiled Esports, and it was a shady situation because I get up one day and one of the players from his team, I think his name was Jet, got caught for cheating. And the dude like wasn't even hiding it, right? Like the VOD was obvious, like he even admitted to it, like Exile got banned, right? So they lost a lot of players from that league. And that's when Mobile Flannels hit us up. And I was like, yo, this name sounds familiar. And then when I found out he was from Exile, I was like, oh, like I didn't want to get him in anymore. Like I didn't want to because I was like, yo, his team literally got caught for cheating. So after bringing him in for a talk and everything, well, like we kind of came around and we took him in, and then holy shit, like he is by far he is the guy. Let me just put it that way. He is the guy. So
Said false, by the way. Couldn't read
Is
it.
that what that said?
It said false, but the screen
The
blurred it
screen
out
was
'cause it's a
all
piece of
fucking
shit.
blurry, dude.
that's funny.
False. Wrong.
Wrong. You're
wrong.
fucking wrong.
Wrong.
You're wrong. You're so
So
wrong.
Proxy, question
Yeah.
for you. I said there seems to be some tension and beef between the gray and the pink team.
Yeah,
going
well,
on
yeah,
there?
no,
Team Pink wants some smoke, like right fucking now.
They want the smoke.
You is
Team
in
Pink
chat.
got all the
4v1, 4-1, dude. You
4-1.
Team Pink got all the smoke they could handle last night or the night before. 6-2. I'm just saying. All right.
So,
They
Love
just keep
it.
talking
Proxy,
all that
you gonna
shit.
after the podcast ends, you gonna walk the walk and fucking
Oh,
and run
we're
it?
scrimming. We're not scrimming them. They kind of chickened out on it. They didn't want to. They didn't want that smoke
Yui.
tonight. Yeah. So I think we're gonna go against White.
Who
and
is
White's
on
gonna
Team
get the
White?
smoke.
Dude, all these teams, it literally makes my head hurt because I can never remember who the fuck is
It's a
on.
rainbow, man. It's a Sin Gaming
Dude,
rainbow.
it's a beautiful fucking rainbow. Who's on?
Mhm.
And you know,
Who's
you know
on
who
Team White?
started this beef? By the way, you know, want to know who started it?
Probably
This
Flannels.
cocksucker in the call with us right here.
Did
Fucking
I?
Jake.
Oh my god.
Fucking-
Okay, so
This is
when they
fucking- I'm gonna
So
say
they're
fuck
very-
this.
yeah, their very first scrim when it was pink versus gray, Zen and I both got in the call and we're like, "Yo, shoot Fishy's body! Like every time you guys kill Fishy, shoot his body."
That's so mean.
And it was just funny, bro. It was
Everything
just funny.
toxic that happens around this place is this fucking guy's fault.
It's
right
my fault.
here. This
yeah.
fucking guy, the so-called supporter owner.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking toxic.
It's
person.
all an act, guys. It's
You're just
all an
the
act.
co-owner,
Yeah.
Jake. Fresh is the real.
He's
owner,
a
all right.
he's putting on a facade.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fresh doesn't have to do anything, bro. He just
Yeah,
lets
the
shit
place
run
the place
itself.
runs
Yeah.
itself.
You're a puppet. You're a puppet.
Just kidding,
We'll be
Jake.
right. We'll be right back.
I kind of like you. Kind of.
Oh, we got
Oh,
Fishy.
Fishy's in.
Fishy's over here. Talk
He's
shit.
talking shit.
Hey, talk shit on my behalf. I'm kind of busy right now, but
Anyway, boys, we got anything else you want to say in the cast before we shut her down for the night? Because I know we got.
If anybody's
we
got
got a
any
scrim
questions
here
for us in the
soon.
chat, send it.
yeah, let's do a little Q&A real quick. But in the meantime, if I don't see 15 orders in the fucking store, I'm gonna lose my shit.
What do you mean? You missed
That's
chat
not simple.
earlier. There was people asking where their fucking hoodie is.
No, Thresher wants a fucking custom hoodie. You can suck it.
What
Just
is the
order a
custom
hoodie.
hoodie?
I don't know. He wants a name on it.
Nah, Thresher, we got you, bro. We got you.
Proxy will
after this.
take care of it.
See, what he means by that is Proxy, he's going to go ask Proxy to do this. And then Proxy's going to get this motherfucker a fucking custom hoodie, is what's going to happen. But anyways, what do we got? Orders for what? The store. You need to order some merch.
Yes. Help Proxy.
Can I join now? No.
No. Flannels. Next
Go home.
week,
Go to bed.
we talked about
Go to
this.
sleep.
So week 2, starring Mobile Flannels himself. Everybody
is Jake
be sure to
bumping
tune in.
lines? Yes. Yes, he is.
Honestly, it's going to be a fight for who gets in, like week 3, week 4, yada, yada, yada. So fight amongst yourself on who's going to fucking join. Because I don't care who does.
Yo, I will pull, if you guys want, we'll do stand-up comedy on the pod.
When are
We'll
we gonna
just
have a
comedy
sponsor from
night?
Chick-fil-A? Mojo, I'm working on it, man.
Let's do
I'm
it.
working on it. I'm working on it.
I don't think we're Chick-fil-A approved. I'm just
No,
kidding.
No,
I don't
we're
think
not.
Chick-fil-A approved at all. I'm
I do
working
it-
on it though.
I do it for the Lord. This is all for the Lord.
Listen,
down.
I'm gonna walk into Chick-fil-A and I'm gonna make a wet spot on the floor, right? And there's gonna be no sign. I'm gonna slip and fall, and I'm gonna be like, instead of a lawsuit, just sponsor my team. And we're gonna get it.
Dude,
I think they'd
And we're
rather
gonna
take
get
the
it.
lawsuit.
They
I think
would.
they'd rather take the lawsuit.
They
I
don't.
think they would
They
just
do
take the
not want
loss.
us representing them.
No.
Yeah, no. That would tarnish their brand.
But anyway,
Chick-fil-A is not even that great.
Jakey, any final
Whoa.
words?
Like I said, anybody who's interested in joining.
Never mind. Proxy,
streaming-
any final words?
Okay.
Yeah, you know, just Jake can kiss my ass. I appreciate you letting
Okay.
the real man talk here. No, in all seriousness,
Alright.
no, we got a good thing going on here.
Do.
I want to see a bunch of people in the pod next week. It should be entertaining. We got a lot of fun ideas and shit coming your way.
We
Stay
can't have
tuned,
too
the
many
quality's only going to get better.
because I can't have 9 fucking
Well,
cameras in
we'll,
this shit.
We'll figure it the fuck
We'll-
out. Let me tell you
We'll
something
squish
right
them
now.
all down.
We always, there's a way. There's always a way.
There is.
I
But anyway-
Proxy has a fucking
Mojo,
ginormous
kiss my
head.
ass.
Everyone shut the
Well,
fuck up.
it's-
Everyone, hey,
I-
Proxy, shh, 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 shh.
Sorry about that.
It's all right. Just shut the fuck up next time. Thanks.
Sorry.
Anyway, you guys got to scrim. We got to shut her down. Like I said, my name is Blues. I'm your host for tonight, joined by Proxy and Jake. I wish y'all the best, and I will see y'all very, very soon. Proxy, good luck on your fucking scrims, yo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.